Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has said that only public-spirited leaders inspired by their belief in higher purpose, other than their own profit, could champion common good. Osinbajo said this yesterday at the first annual General Assembly of Catholics in Politics and Catholic Business Leaders, where he highlighted the imperative of servant leadership and transformational leadership at different levels in society as a force for the common good. In a release by his spokesman, Osinbajo was of the view that transformational leadership, particularly in a multi-ethnic and multifaceted country like Nigeria, was needed across all levels of government and spheres of society, as its primary focus was the pursuit of the common good to ensure fairness, justice, unity, and development in a nation. Building credible institutions of justice, the rule of law, and orderly society are crucial expressions of the pursuit of the common good, he said. The Vice President, who stated that the common good as an imperative of public policy and governance was articulated by the second chapter of the Nigerian Constitution, said, "The challenge of actualizing the common good is coterminous with our quest to actualize the directive principles and objectives of state policy. Achieving both requires transformational leadership across all levels and spheres of our society." Stressing that transformational leadership was critical to national life, the Vice President noted that it would spur positive changes across all sectors and spheres of society, adding that as a model of leadership, transformational leadership operates by serving and uplifting others because it is servant leadership. He noted that the purpose of power is service, not domination. It is to uplift and empower others rather than to control or oppress. This is a model of leadership that is inseparable from our conception of the common good. According to him, one of the ways to cultivate the values that promote the common good, that seeks out the good of others, is in the delivery of justice and cementing the foundations of integrity in society, the Vice President noted. Said he, the most progressive expressions of faith are concerned with justice, and justice is impossible without taking the institutions that govern public life into account. In this sense, the purpose of governance and public policy is to establish a paradigm of justice that is measured by how well society deals with its most vulnerable members, settle disputes fairly and speedily, meting out punishment to violators of law without bias or fear. Our courts of law must be courts of justice. It means that we must pay attention to the quality and caliber of the men and women who are appointed judges. We must be concerned with their remuneration and welfare. We must be unrelenting on insisting on their integrity, he added. While noting that the cancer in government anywhere was corruption, Osinbajo said, when public officials, be they high or low in the executive, legislature or judiciary, are toll gates for the extortion of the populace while seeking government dispensations, the common good, happy and prosperous lives for the people is impossible. Osinbajo, however, encouraged Nigerians not to despair, despite some of the challenges, but have hope and belief in the promise of a great nation, while urging that Nigerians must be willing to pay the price to achieve national greatness by actively pursuing the common good of all, regardless of tribal and religious differences. My opinion on this. Anyways, what the Vice President said is of truth, because Nigeria leaders has failed us and we do not need such leaders again in this country. What this country needs now is a leader that will do the right thing and a leader that will not be a partial leader, thereby treating his people well and maltreating others. Nigeria does not need a leader that will come and divert all his attention to his people and cause havoc. Nigeria does not need a heartless and bloodsucker as a leader so that the rate of killing in this country would drop. Nigeria does not need a man without vision and focus on what to do to make the country good. What Nigeria needs the most is a God-fearing person that when he wants to think of bad, he would remember that there is God in heaven and he would withdraw his actions against innocent people, because our leaders in this present regime has really dealt with people, especially the innocent poor citizens of this country. So Nigeria does not need such leaders again. What Nigeria needs is a leader who would see the heart of the people and do something for them, not a leader that always wants war, fight, killing and causing hardship in this country. What Nigeria needs is a leader that is worthy of emulation from other country presidents. Nigeria does not need a leader who will take over power and start traveling up and down with his family, enjoying and forgetting the needs of his people and always embezzling public funds all by himself and for his family. Nigeria does not need a selfish leader. Nigeria needs a leader that would empower the youth, the women, create job opportunities, build infrastructures, and make things easy for the people he leads. Nigeria does not need a leader who would come and dominate everywhere with his power and oppress the people. Nigeria needs a leader who would come and fight against insecurity in this, stop any act of criminality, silence the bandits, Boko Haram, Fulani herdsmen in this country. Nigeria does not need a leader who will come and create more problems that would or might lead to war. Nigeria needs a leader who does not like bloodshed, who would not make people always feel bad. Good governance, quality education and free and fair treatment, equal rights and equal love to all. Thanks for watching. And please share your thoughts with me.